Mr. Kerry Wood, how are you, good sir? John Mabry calling in. Today, I just wanted to introduce myself. I know that you've probably met and you've seen what Lara McCormick is doing in terms of video, and she might have mentioned to you around how video could work for you. And I just wanted to follow up with this short video walkthrough to looking at your social media accounts and to show you what's possible in using video. So first of all, I'm on your LinkedIn page, and I just wanted to, obviously we're not connected, but already you've got a good call to action on your cover photo, this piece of real estate at the top of the profile. I just love where people talk about their tagline here, "We deliver dreams." I think you could probably say a little bit more about that. Good to see that you've got an about section. My idea around the about or summary page is really to tell that story of how you got to be. And I think as a business coach, you know, there's a great storyline that you can share with your potential prospects in this about section. You know, and it's like, for me, it's share the story, share the emotional connecting story that had you be where you are today. In terms of your content, and we go into your activity. Your posts, obviously you're not really using LinkedIn, and I think there's a missed opportunity there. I see LinkedIn and Facebook as being exactly the same. I post what I post on LinkedIn, I post to Facebook as well. I, in fact, use LinkedIn primarily because I'm a business-to-business proposition, and that's where my customers are. They are on LinkedIn. So I think what's an opportunity for you here, and I can see that obviously we're not getting too much engagement, but then again, you're not really on the platform. And I think it's the pillars that I work across in my business is it's not just about business. I think with video, we have an opportunity to build trust with our potential prospects, and we do that by talking directly to camera so they can look you deep in the eye and tell you whether you're trustworthy or not. And talk about self, talk about your journey, document your journey around what you love about what you do. Self is really important. Most people just talk about their business, which is fine. But they miss that vital element of building trust about who they are as an individual and what they stand for. And the third area is talking about community and how you can use or how you support community in your own endeavors to create that sense of it's not just about me and my business, it's about the community that I love. And it could be a charity, it could be a sports group, whatever it is, something consistent that you're doing. So looking through LinkedIn, there's your first opportunity. In terms of Facebook, so we've got, you're obviously a prolific poster when it comes to Facebook, and good to see that there. Again, it's very business oriented. I think there's an opportunity to talk about yourself and talk about your team and talk about your clients in video, and to really create that story. So, you know, people connect through story, not just talking about the what. So, you know, you're talking 23 hours ago, you're talking about, it's a call to action around your success planning guide. And, you know, there's some fun stuff there, which is good. But again, it's all imagery. And I think if you were utilizing video, telling your story, telling your client stories, there's a great opportunity there to really engage. And then to use your paid advertising, if you do have a digital marketing team or a connection that way, to turn those programs, or sorry, turn those posts into paid posts and send them far and wide to have people come back and like your page and join your community. So therein lies, that's an opportunity around Facebook. But again, I kind of do look at the vanity metrics, and And for me, it's all about engagement. It's all about comments. I want people to comment. So it's about starting a conversation on social and then building that relationship with people online, which is exactly the same as what you would do at an event. But you need to kind of start that conversation. So for me, your engagement isn't great. You know, you're putting the time in to create the content, but you're not getting anything in return from a like, comment, or share. And as my role in terms of a video agency, that's what my number one criteria or objective is for you, is to create that engagement. Look, you're prolific, you're doing it, but there's bugger all likes and comments on your profile. And suddenly, when you put something different up, something that's relatable, then you get some engagement, which is fantastic. So for me, it's about story and authentic storytelling on video. And then in terms of your website, so again, it's very static, which is fine. It works for you. I can see that your primary objective is to drive people to events, which is great. And we just need to showcase perhaps some sales videos on your website that can actually close and drive to that next step, which is booking in an event or booking in a session with you. And Lara has just recorded what we call the 7 sales videos, and one of those is your 80% video. You know, when you meet people for the first time, they're going to ask the same 6, 7, or 8 or 9 questions, and you can actually send that to them before you actually meet with them, or it can sit on your website. I've got mine on website. I'm going to send you a link to you if you would like some more information on that. But some of these things can go here on your About page. I would do a bio video where you talk about yourself and some of the passions. Using video well, it can just be used as it's sitting as a YouTube link on your page to use that effectively. So my general next step, in terms of if you'd like to have a conversation with me, my details are below this video. Alternatively, I'd really love to send you what we call the brand voice worksheet, which is a good starting point to have you, so we know how you want to be perceived in market. If you'd like that, send me a text or drop me an email, and I'll certainly get that over to you. Would love to work with you, Mr. Kerry Wood, because I love that bloopers video that you did with Lara. I think that was her first video, and it was just such a crack up. I love it. And you're made for video. You're very authentic, and you have this lovely aura about yourself, really around. And for me, especially working with other coaches, is they just have this passion for education, this passion for sharing their knowledge. They just want to help. So I know I'd love to help you create some engagement and some building that trust of your prospective audience on social media. Hopefully you found that helpful. You have a fantastic day.